join us. Give us a wave. Morning, who are you? I am George. Oh, hang on. And who's that? Captain Hook's here. Oh, give me a cuddle today. How lovely. Oh, hello, Elsie and Ray and Judy here, Sam. Hello, Sophia, Gran and Gramps. Gramps, we are showcasing your artwork. You've got my daddy, Sam's Gramps artwork. Excuse me, don't forget about me. My name is George. Oh, sorry, George. It's brilliant. Hang on, Sam's telling us something. Come here, Sam. What is it? What is it, Sam? What do you want?
You tell them.
Sam is working on. He's working on a new project called Sam's Deadly 60, and it's all about animals in Britain, inspired by Steve Backshall. So we'll tell you more about that. Yeah, we'll tell you more about that. We've got loads of work to do. He's doing research at the moment.
And it's going to be on YouTube.
Oh, hello, Gran's just saying hello, Captain Hook. So, George, why are you here? Because I love Snail and the Whale, and also I am a kid. What do you mean you're a kid? Well, I'm a kid, so there. Oh, okay, so what does that mean? Well, kids are the best, actually. Oh, kids are the best, apparently. Is that true? Is it true? Tell me. Put your thumbs up if you think kids are the best. Yes, there is no doubt. And yes, I think I'm a big kid as well. Hiya, Rocco, my love. Hiya, Rocco, how are you? Oh, and also I like little pussycats as long as they're lovely and like their tummy tickling. Let's have a look. Purr, purr. Yes, this pussycat likes his tummy tickling. All right, little pussycat, that's it. Oh, meow, meow. All right, thank you, little pussycat. Be gone with you. So today, today we're trying to be sensible because there's loads of sensible things to discuss. But with Sam here and a fluffy little pussycat, I don't think it's going to happen. Help me, please. It's too fluffy. It's got in my eyeballs. Is it always this bonkers, everybody? Excuse me, Sam, can you be careful when walking past 3 glasses full of water? 3 glasses full of water? Yep. Yeah, in a bit we're going to be doing an experiment with salt and water. Maybe don't go that way, Sam. Don't go that way, sweetie pie. Let me just show you what he keeps walking past with all of the... Oh, no. Who's here? What do you...
I want breakfast.
Oh, man. Really? What? What do you want to eat?
A little boy.
No, you're not having him, because I need him.
I need a nose then.
Oh. Ow. That boy. Go round this way. Look what he keeps walking past. No, Sam, seriously. Our experiment, which are glasses full of water, huh? Can you smell disaster? I can smell disaster. Don't know when it's going to occur, but this morning, yeah, there's going to be definite disaster. So, my little loves, we need to introduce Barney. We need to introduce Barney. Who is Barney? Oh, what is that noise? Hang on a minute. What is that noise? It sounded like an elephant. It is an elephant. What? What? Excuse me. Excuse me. It's Nellie the elephant, and she's really annoyed because I haven't finished her story yet. Hiya, Nellie. Are you all right? What's... she got me in the eyeball. In the eyeball. Is it still there? Oh, dear me. So, we need to introduce Barney, yeah? Who's Barney? Well, George, Barney is a very lazy bear. Very lazy bear. Very lazy bear. He likes to sleep all year long. In fact, he especially likes to sleep in summer. And it's not in summer, in winter. Sally, get it right, please. I was a bit put off because I saw Sam coming over with a massive sheep that I thought he was just about to put on my head. A sheep on your head? Yeah, Get used to it, George. This is what happens. I have no chance on my adventures. Anyway, hopefully he won't. If you see him behind me, let me know, please. Maybe I'll continue with this while Sally gets a sheep on her head. So, let's wake up Barney. Help me! Wake up Barney. After 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's really hot. Wake up Barney! Let me have a listen. What's that noise? It's Barney snoring. We need to go louder. You ready? 1, 2, 3. Wake up Barney! Oopie doopie 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 doo. I've got a dog on my head. Oopie doopie 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 doo. Oh, hello, Barney. How are you? George has got a dog on his head. Yes, and it's a bit uncomfortable. Oh, so, can everybody use their noses, please? What can you smell? A dolphin? Really? Yeah, I thought I could smell a dolphin as well, actually. Nah, there aren't any dolphins here, are there? Was that? Is that? That is a jolly good dolphin impression. I've never heard that. Hello, dolphin. How are you? Dolphins are so intelligent, they're amazing.
But they're deadly.
Amazing. Are they deadly? I'm not sure. I don't know. Honestly. Oh.
Hello, Dad.
Barney also.
Hello, wait, I need to say something.
Oh, hang on. Penguin's here. Go on then. Stop it, penguin. Stop it. He's pecking me ear. If you ever have a penguin pecking your ear, believe me, it is not comfortable. It is not comfortable. Barney also likes using his ears. Let's have a listen. Really? Oh, hang on. It's whale. It's our lovely whale. Hello, whale. How are you? Oh, the whale has just nearly eaten Sally's head. Okay, thanks, whale. That was our lovely blue whale. He'll be joining us again soon, definitely. And Barney likes using his body. He likes getting moving. So let's get marching. Thanks, whale. All right, that's enough. The tail of a whale. Thanks a bunch. Stop it now. Go away, you. Oh, man. I feel like I've been dragged through a hedge backwards. You look like you've been dragged through a hedge backwards, Sally. Thanks a bunch, you. Can we get moving and grooving and moving and dancing? Everybody at home, let's sing some songs, yeah? What's Shere Khan doing here? Shere Khan's here. Help me. Everyone let out a roar. I know it's not Jungle Book Day, but give me a roar. Go, go, go. Hello, Shere Khan. How are you? I just remembered tigers can't talk. I wonder if Shere Khan's here because he's endangered. He's an endangered species, isn't he? And today is all about saving wildlife and just loving wildlife. Come here, you. We love Shere Khan. Let's protect it. Okay, maybe don't get that close to a tiger. You do the maths. Anyway, let's get singing and dancing. Everyone get marching. Are you ready? Okay. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Is everybody marching? Is everybody marching? I think George is everybody marching. Is everybody marching? Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up. Good voice, George. They were neither up nor down.
He's George.
We've got George here as well. Our great big teddy bear. So cool. Right, come on, look, I've changed the words for this next one. It's like by the sea. We're doing not down by the jungle, it's down in the seabed, okay? Right. Down in the seabed where nobody goes. You hear what I'm doing here? There's a little bitty penguin washing her clothes with a scrub here, scrub there. That's the way she washes her clothes, with a boogie, a woogie, a boogie, woogie, woogie with a boogie, a woogie, a boogie, woogie, woogie with a boogie, a woogie, a boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way I wash my clothes. Down in the seabed where nobody goes, there's a lovely little dolphin washing her clothes with a scrub here, scrub there. That's the way I wash my clothes, with a boogie, a woogie, a boogie, boogie, woogie with a boogie, a woogie, a boogity, boogity, boogie with a boogie, a woogie, a boogie, woogie, woogie. That's the way I wash my clothes. Down in the seabed where nobody goes, there's a great blue whale washing his clothes with a scrub here, scrub there. That's the way I wash my clothes, with a boogie, a woogie, a boogity boogity boogie with a boogie, a woogie, a boogity boogity boogie with a boogie, a woogie, a boogie boogie boogie. That's the way I wash my clothes. Oh, I enjoyed that. I right enjoyed that. Oh, well, I've got a request now. Oh, come here then, George. What do you want to sing? Well, I'd like to sing one about a fish. Okay, what's that? It is. Everyone get your counting fingers. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you know this one? Give us a thumbs up if you know this one. Once I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Oh, George, I like that one. Can we do that one again? Oh, yes, please, because it's one of my favourites. All right, everybody at home, get singing, yeah? Get singing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let it go again. Why did you let it go? Because it bit my finger so. Which finger did it bite? This little finger on my right. Oh, George, I loved that song. Everyone at home, put your right hand up in the air, yeah? Does everyone know their right from their left? I don't know. And if you don't, doesn't matter, because it takes a long time to learn, doesn't it, George? Oh, it does, definitely. All right, so I've got another request, please. Okay, what's this one? It's called This Old Man. Well, that's nothing to do with snails or whales. No, but I always think that snails look a little bit like an old man. Really? I'm not sure an old man would appreciate that, George. Oh, well, sorry if I offended anybody, but anyway, let's do it, okay? Let's do it then, okay? This old man, he played one. Where did he play one? He played knick-knack on my thumb. On your thumb, all right. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What's next, George? Oh, it's 2. This old man, he played 2. Where did he play it? Where did he play it? He played knick-knack on my shoe. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Oh, 1, 2. What number's next? Number 3. Number 3. This old man, he played 3. He played knick-knack. Where did he play it? On my knee. On his knee with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What's next? 1, 2, 3, 4. This old man, he played 4. He played knick-knack on the floor. On the floor? Bang on the floor. All right, hang on, listen to this. 1, 2, 3, 4 with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. What's next? So we've had 1, 2, 3, 4. This old man, he played 5. He played knick-knack on my thigh. Where's your thigh? About there, Sally. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Not that hard, Sally. That hurt me thigh. All right, sorry about that. This old man, he played 6. He played knick-knack with some sticks. Sticks, I haven't got no sticks. Sticks, not no sticks with a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This old man, he played 7. He played knick-knack up in heaven. Knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Hang on, I think we should do up to 8 because what sea creature has got 8 legs? Who can tell me? Anybody? What sea? Has a crab got 8 legs?
Count 10 with the claws in.
Ooh, a crab apparently, an octopus. This old man, he played 8. He played knick-knack on a gate. A gate? Yup. With a knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Ooh, George, I think we should invite you along more often. You've got some great songs, you. Yeah. So we did up to 8 then. Everyone count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We counted up to 8. We counted up to 10. In Once I Caught a Fish Alive. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wow. And now it's time for... Oh, hang on. I think we need one more song. Where's my Mr. Froggy Woggy Sam? Where's Mr. Froggy? I don't know where Mr. Froggy Woggy's gone.
I don't know.
Mr. Froggy... What do you mean? Has he disappeared? Mr. Froggy Woggy has disappeared. Who's...
Ribbit.
Hang on, I can hear him. Can you see Mr. Froggy Woggy?
Ribbit!
Mr. Froggy Woggy! We can't have a water-based adventure without... Ribbit. Mr. Froggy Woggy. Oh, Mr. Froggy Woggy, I love you. Ribbit. I love you all. I am Mr. Froggy Woggy, and I love Sally's and Sam's adventures. But you know what I want to sing. What do you want to sing? You know. All right, everybody. We're going to go supersonic speed, yeah? Supersonic speed with 5 little speckled frogs. Are you ready for this? 5 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Ribbit. Oh, one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 4 green speckled frogs. Glog. Can you clap faster? Can you clap faster? 4 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum. Ooh, one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 3 green speckled frogs. Glog. Can you clap faster? Can you clap faster? Can you clap faster? Can you clap faster? 3 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum. One jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 2 green speckled frogs. Glog. Can you clap faster? Can you clap faster? 2 little speckled frogs sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Ribbit. Oh, one jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there was 1 green speckled frog. Glog. Oh. Can you clap faster? Ribbit. Can you clap faster? Ribbit. 1 little speckled frog sat on a speckled log, eating some most delicious grubs. Yum. 1 jumped into the pool where it was nice and cool. Then there were 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 0 green speckled frogs. Glog.
I got a song.
Ribbit. That was our last song, I think, Sam. Because we're going to go to... Which one do you want to do? Sam wants to do a song as well, apparently.
No, we didn't get it ready.
Didn't get what ready?
Will it sink?
We're not doing Will It Sink. We're going to go over to our experiment table, which is Will It Sink or Will It Float now, yeah? Will It Sink or what? But we're doing an experiment with salt water. Let's get George back because he's really into experiment. Are you ready to come over to the experiment table? What? Experiment table? Come on, come on. Are you ready? I've got it all ready, but we mustn't knock the table because there's eggs on there. Eggs. There's water on there. Water. And glasses. Glasses? What's a glass or glass? Glass or glass? What do you say? I say glass. All right.
I say glass.
Sam says glass. Glass, 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 glass. So, come down here, my loves. Ooh! My seat is very, very small. Look here. Look here. We've got 3 glasses. 1, 2, 3. Now, in this first one, the two glasses here, they're full. They're full. And this one is a bit emptier. It's a bit emptier. There's not as much water in there. Now, Sam, can you put an egg in the first glass, please? So we're going to put an egg in the first glass. Very carefully. Don't let it crack. And what happens, yeah? Ooh, so, look at that. Our egg has sunk to the bottom. Ooh. So, we've got a sunk egg. Now, Sam, can you put some salt in the second glass, please? Oh, how much, Sally? Quite a lot, actually. Quite a lot. I do apologise. It is... Oh, that is a lot. All right. So there's a lot of salt in there. Is there enough, I'm wondering? And give it a stir. Am I stirring, Sam?
Yes.
Can you stir it, sweetie pie, please?
But doesn't it take forever?
No. So look here. Can you give it a stir for me, please, sweetie pie? So Sam is stirring. He's stirring the salt into the water.
I think that's...
Shall we see what happens? Let's have a look. All right. And now let's gently place the egg in this. Oh no, there's not enough.
Salt.
Hang on, take the egg out then. Whoa.
Mummy.
Okay, take the egg out. There we go. We need more salt. Look. You'll see, you'll see. All right, and you be putting it in the third glass as well, Sam. That's enough, that's enough. Be putting salt in the third glass as well.
Not as much though.
So we're stirring, stirring, stirring. Stirring, stirring. Are you still with me? Are you still with me? Honestly. This will be with... I knew we should have put the salt in first, Sam. There we go. Let's try the egg again. Are you ready, team? Oh, there we go. There we go. Can you see that?
It's
so
floating.
the first egg sunk to the bottom. The second egg, what? Is floating? Can we see that? Floating, but Sally, what does this mean? And the third egg, so we've got a half full glass here. I think we need to empty a bit more water out, actually. A half full glass here. Let me just empty a bit more water out into there. Like that. And now, what I want to do is put the egg in this one. Can we see, Sam? Will you see? So, what are you doing, Sally? Get on with it. Sam, can you put the egg in this glass, please? Okay, so the egg is now going in this glass. Ooh. Ooh, okay, so that's floating, but what's so good about that? The second glass floated as well. All right, so now we're going to put some tap water in the third glass very carefully and very slowly.
You do it.
All right, let's have a look.
I wasn't good at it last time.
Well, you were, sweetie pie. We were experimenting. So this is ordinary tap water. Very slowly, very... it's not... Hang on. And the egg...
It's in the middle.
Is floating. Can you see that? The egg is floating in the middle. So we've got an egg sunk to the bottom, an egg that's floating near the top, and an egg that's literally just suspended in the middle of the glass. Whoa! Could you see all that, everybody? That is amazing, but why, Sally? Well, I think the salt makes the water a bit more dense. Dense? That's bonkers. Oh, wow. Can we go to the craft table now? Of course we can. Come on, so look at that. One more look. That is a good experiment, eh? A bit of a lot of salt and water like that, never ever taste, because that would be just disgustating. Has anyone ever been swimming in the sea and accidentally tasted the water? It is revolting. It's awful. So I hope you like that experiment. We do like doing our experiments here, to be honest. It's quite good fun, just giving stuff a go. Right then, my loves. So yesterday as well, we went for a long, long walk, and we always like to get inspiration on our walks for our craft table. Ooh, so what did you find? We found loads and loads. Well, actually, we didn't find loads. We found stones. But isn't that a bit boring? Are you kidding me? Of course it's not boring. You can do loads with stones. So what did you decide to do, Sally? Well, it's funny you should say that, George, because I decided to paint them and make snails. Do you want to see? Yeah, please. Well, let's pick one up. I don't know whether I'll be able to. Hang on, hopefully it won't. Look here. So I put clay on the bottom and then painted all of the shells. Let's take you down to the actual snails, yeah, so I don't break them. And down here we've got another one. These are my snails, all stuck fast to the black rock. Oh, I probably said that wrong. All of the other snails in the dock. Hang on, there's a little baby one here. Look here. Little baby one. Little baby one there. How lovely. So all there is clay at the bottom. Paint some pebbles, paint some stones, and put those on the clay. You can create whatever you want, really. It's lovely painting pebbles. It makes them into something. It makes them into treasure. They're already treasure, but it makes them even more into treasure. Now, I've also got another little craft for you today, because snailing the whale is very much about saving a whale, isn't it? And usually when I'm working in the wood or in schools, I do a workshop all about saving the whale and recycling and sustainability, all sorts. So I thought it might be a nice idea for everyone at home, if you wanted to try and come up with your own posters. About saving the whale and keeping our oceans clean. Now, if you didn't want to draw a whale, because they can be quite difficult, I created sea creatures by just going around my hands. Look here, I did a little octopus. Obviously, that's not got 8 legs, because I've only got five things to draw around, 5 digits to draw around. And then I did a little fish here, a little fish. And then put things like clean oceans equals happy fish. Keep our oceans clean. And you can make your very own little campaign posters. Oh, how amazing would that be? Come up with different ideas of making this world brilliant. It's already pretty brilliant, but making it even more brilliant. Yay! I wonder if our George is going to do something. I would love to do a poster, Sally. Can I do a poster after the adventure? Of course you can. Of course you can, George. But what happens next? Well, we'll just do a couple more songs here, and then we'll go and have a story at the story chair. I can't wait, because we're going to see Gramps' artwork. I know, I can't wait either. So let's get, seeing as though we're at the craft table, get your little fingers moving. Get your little fingers moving, and let's do Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. And instead of doing, there's a worm at the bottom of the garden, I'm going to do, there's a snail at the bottom of the garden. And his name is Slippery Stew. Slippery Stew. There's a snail at the bottom of the garden. And all that he can do is slippery slip and slippery slime and slippery 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 slime. There's a snail at the bottom of the garden and his name is Slippery Stew. Oh, I like that one, Slippery Stew. I was hoping Sam might be able to find a real snail today. I wonder, Sam, while we do the story, if you'd look under some plant pots to see if there's any. Oh, maybe not. Maybe not. Oh, I don't know. He's probably right. They won't fit because what has a snail got on its back? What's this bit here, everybody? What's that bit? That bit is its shell. And I think a snail is like a superhero because that shell is its house. So he must have got supersonic strength. He's a superhero. My super snail! Woohoo! Super snail! Yay! Right, my little loves, let's get over to the story chair. Hello, Jake. Hello, Jake. Let's get over to the story chair and we shall have the story of Snail and the Whale after all of those brilliant experiments, songs. How exciting. I think George is coming with us. I'm going to move, what I'm going to do is move these glasses off the table first. So give me 1 second because I know if I don't, and we'll have another look at those in a bit. Hang on. Oh, there we go. It could be disaster if I don't actually move those. So let's have a look. What have we got here? We need, oh, I'm getting all my bits and pieces ready. Oh, the Snail and the Whale. I love this story. I love this story because it helps us to start thinking about our world and how important it is. And also, to be honest, how very, very small things can make a huge difference. So every little adventurer out there, which when I say little adventurer, I mean you lot, every little adventurer has the power to make changes if they fancy. You've got power. Whoa! But right now, let's have the story of it. In fact, shall I use one of my crafts for the snail? Do you know, I think I will. What's the point in making a craft if you don't actually use them for your play? Yeah, you can play with crafts all day. They don't just have to be something to put on a shelf. You can play with them, can't you? Sam's playing right now with Shere Khan, I think, in there. Shere Khan, do you want to see? Where is he? He's over there. He's thrown him. Oh, he was so chuffed to get a mate. Oh, hello, my love, my love. Oh, and it's your favourite book. Well, I hope I do it justice. I'm going to be reading it a little bit, and I'm going to be showing Gramps' pictures as well. Showing Gramps' pictures as we go along. Oh, hang on. So, my loves, the Snail and the Whale. The Snail and the Whale. And please, please have a go at making a poster with your mummies and daddies at home. And if you do, send me them and let me have a look. If you want, but don't worry, no pressure, no pressure. The Snail and the Whale. Don't bother looking at the writing right now, because I think when I show you the writing, it's going to be backwards, so I do apologise. There's our gorgeous whale, look. And there's our snail. Yeah. I've got a gorgeous Snail and the Whale here. Hello. Hello. Oh, lovely. My Gran and Gramps bought me this for good luck when I started my whale workshops. So this is the story of a tiny snail. A tiny snail. And a great big grey-blue humpback whale. This is the rock, as black as soot. Shall we see that rock? This is the rock, as black as soot. There. And this is... Whoa! Oh, I dropped you. I knocked you over. Oh, dearie me, I do apologise. Have you been shaken up after that? And this is the snail. Let's use this one. He's a super snail. This is the snail with an itchy foot. An itchy foot. What does an itchy foot mean? Oh, well, I want to travel. I want to travel. I'm tired of being on this rock. To be honest, Sally, it's just a bit boring just staying on a rock. Yeah. Oh. The sea snail slithered all over the rock and gazed at the sea and the ships in the dock. And as she gazed, she sniffed and she sighed. The sea is deep and the world is wide. How I long to sail, said the tiny snail. Well, these are the other snails in the flock. Let's have a look at them. Look there. Can you see them all? They're all staying put. They're not going anywhere. If I was a snail, I would. I'd go everywhere. In fact, I want to go everywhere now. They all stuck tight to the smooth black rock and said to the snail, with the itchy foot, be quiet. Oh, don't wriggle. Stay still. Stay put. But the tiny snail, she sighed and sniffed, then cried, oh, I've got it. I'll hitch a lift. This is the trail. You all know about a trail of a snail, don't you? When you go out today, see if you can find some silvery snail trails. There's usually loads. See if you can find some. In fact, this afternoon it's going to rain. And I bet you'll be able to find a real snail because they love coming out in the rain. So see if you can do that. I'm too excited. Anyway, this is the trail of the tiny snail. A silvery trail that looped and curled and said, live wanted around the world. I did not know snails could write with their silvery trails. This is the whale who came one night when the tide was high and the stars were bright. A humpback whale, immensely long, who sang to the whale to the snail a wonderful song of shimmering ice and coral caves and shooting stars and enormous waves. And this is the tail of the humpback whale. He held it out of the starlit sea and said to the snail, come sail with me. Whoa! Can you imagine being that snail? Whoa! That would be just too much fun on the back of a whale's tail. Oh, this is the sea. So wild and free. Whoa! Where are they? Where do you think they are? Oh, Sam, where are penguins? Are they in the Arctic or Antarctic? Antarctic. Are they the Antarctic? Let me know if you know at home. I do apologise, it's gone out of my head. Maybe they're there. Ooh-hoo. This is the sea so wild and free that carried the whale and the snail on his tail to towering icebergs. Oh dear. And in far off lands. Hey, it's time for my dad's first piece of artwork. Have a look at this. Hang on, where is it, my loves? Ooh, I love this picture. Wait for this. And fiery mountains with golden sands. Look at that. What have we got there? Wow! Gorgeous monkey. Volcano. The snail and the snail and the whale are coming along. Wow! Look at this snaily. I can't believe it. It's amazing. Thank you, Mr. Whale. What else are they going to see? Oh, I've just dropped all of my pictures on the floor, Gramps. That's not a good start. That's no good, is it? Oh, hang on. These are the waves that crashed and arched and crashed, that foamed and frolicked and sprayed and splashed the tiny whale on the tail, the tiny snail on the tail of the whale. At home, make some noises like waves. Let me hear you. I can't hear you. Noise of waves. And my hand is going to be a wave. Whoa! No! coming along. Oh no, another one of Gramps' art pieces. Uh-oh. Eee, what is that? These are the caves beneath the waves, where stripy fish with feathery fins and sharks with hideous toothy grins. Oh, hello, Mr. Shark, how are you? I'm all right, thank you. How are you? With, oh dear me, swam around the whale on the tail and the snail on his tail. Oh, I am getting the whale, the tail and the snail and the shark. Hello, Mr. Sharky. How are you? You've got to swim.
Good, thank you.
Oh, well, good. I think we can be friends in this ocean. There's enough room for us all. What do you think? As long as it's kept clean, everybody. Remember that. Oh, all right, Mr. Whale. We're in the middle of a story. This is the sky. So vast and high. Sometimes sunny and blue and warm. Oh, you lot, it's the best day ever for this because it's blue right now. Blue. It's very warm. This afternoon, it's going to be filled with a thunderstorm. Definitely. I love thunderstorms, as long as you're in a safe place. Thunderstorms are brilliant. So let me know if you hear the thunderstorm this afternoon, yeah? It's meant to be coming. Sometimes filled with a thunderstorm with zigzag lightning. Oh, jagged and frightening the tiny snail on the tail of the whale. Poor little snaily, honestly. Oh, but as she gazed at the sea and the sky, and the land, the waves and the caves and the golden sand, she gazed and gazed, amazed by it all. Sally, I am always amazed by it all, I tell you. And she said to the whale, I feel so small. Oh dear, that's all right, Mrs. Snail. But then came a day, the whale lost its way. Let's have a look here. Dad, where is your art again? I need it, man. Where? Here, look here. Engines everywhere. And whales have the most amazing hearing. They sing to each other under the ocean, and another whale can hear its friend from miles away. So can you imagine what these sounded like to our wonderful snail, our wonderful whale? But then came the day the whale lost his way. These are the speedboats running a race, zigzagging and zooming all over the place, upsetting the whale. No! With its ear-splitting roar, making him swim too close to the shore. No! This is the whale with the tide slipping away. No. Where's our whale picture? Hang on. Where's my whale picture gone? Oh, Grampsy, I can't find my whale picture. Oh no. I've got to show you this. Sam, have I left it in there? Sam, have I left the whale picture in there? You said there were two whales. Oh, Grampsy, I can't find my whale picture. I will show it, I promise. Have you found... No, the actual whale picture, Sam, with the two whales on it.
The two?
Do you remember when you said...
Oh.
Do you know where it is?
No.
Can you look for me? Really, it's so important. Oh, my loves, I can't find my whale picture.
Where
Well, they fell on the floor, and I'm wondering if it... dearie me. Grampsy. I'll show it. Will show it next time if I can't find it now. Or I'll post it on my Facebook page, yeah? So there's the whale, beached on the shore, my loves. Beached on the shore. Hopefully Sam might be able to find it before the end. And this is the tide slipping away. And this is the whale lying beached on the bay. Oh, no. Quick, off the sand. Back to the sea.
sitting on it?
I don't think so, Sam. I don't think so. I don't know where I've put it. Is it on the dining room table? Oh, quick off the sand. I can't move. I'm too big, moaned the whale. The snail felt helpless and terribly small. Then she said, "I've got it," she cried, and started to crawl. Oh,
Were you looking?
Sam's found it. I knew he would. Thank you, my love. So look here, this is the whale beached on the bay, and Sam said to me this morning, he said, "Why are there two whales?" And it's because this whale is stuck on the beach. It can't move. A whale can't move on land. And look, he's dreaming that he's back in the sea. Poor whale. Poor whale. So what's our little snail going to do? "I must not fail," said the tiny snail. This is the bell on the school in the bay. There we go. Ding-a-ling-a-ling, ding-a-ling-a-ling. Oh, ringing the children in from their play. And this is the teacher holding her chalk. I'll be the teacher telling the class, "Sit straight, don't talk." This is the board as black as soot. There. Oh, and this is the snail with the itchy foot. The snail with the itchy foot. A snail. A snail. The teacher turns pale. Oh, look here. What's our snail doing? Using its silvery tail again. And if you put a mirror up to your computer, that says "Save the whale" there. Save the whale. Look, say the children. It's leaving a trail. This is the trail of the tiny snail, a silvery trail saying, "Save the whale." Everyone at home, let's say, "Save the whale." Yay! Are you all saying it as loud as you can? Save the whale. They're going to save the day. The children are going to save the day, I tell you. These are the children running from school. Woohoo! Save the whale, save the whale, save the whale. Fetching the fireman. Oh, digging a pool. Oh, I'm losing everything, Gramps. I know there's another picture and I can't find that one now. I got all prepared, honestly, and I've got discombobulated. Here we go. Look here. There is one of the children. Look at that. He's carrying the snail to the beach. They have alerted all of the emergency services to go and save that whale, digging a pool, squirting the whale and spraying it to keep it cool. Oh, yay! They're going to save the day. This is the tide coming into the bay, and this is the whale. Oh, and these are the villagers shouting hooray, and this is the whale and the snail travelling safely away. Yay! The whale's fine. We've saved it. We've all saved it. Oh, hello. How are you?
I'm good.
I got stuck on the beach, Mr. Blue Whale.
So did I.
No way. Did you get saved too?
Yeah.
Oh, who saved you?
A school.
A school? That's amazing. Were they all the children that saved you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's brilliant. Aren't we lucky, Mr. Whale? And back to the dock, and the flock on the rock, who said, "How time's flown, and haven't you grown?" And the whale and the snail told their wonderful tale of shimmering ice and coral caves. Oh, and shooting stars and enormous waves, and of how the snail, so small and frail, with her looping, curling, silvery trail, silvery trail, saved the life of a humpback whale. Then the humpback whale held out his tail, and uncrawled Sam's kindly brought all of my snails to go on the tail of the whale down there. All of my tails. There's a little baby snail. And
the shell came off.
And they're all going to go back onto the humpback whale. And they sang to the sea as they all set sail on the tail of the grey blue humpback whale. Oh my goodness gracious me. So I'm thinking, no matter how. Oh look, we've got a killer whale here as well. Look, There are so many different types of whales. In fact, if you can, with your mummies and daddies and grown-ups, see if you can do some research and find pictures, loads and loads of pictures of different whales, because I think you'd be so shocked at how many there are. It's amazing. And it's up to us to try and help to keep all of those oceans nice and clean for us, yeah? It's up to you to keep it clean. No, you lot, you children. Oh, thank you, Mr. Killer Whale. Yes, please. And how can we do that? Well, you can recycle, you can use biodegradable things, all sorts of things. Oh, and you can play the harmonica. Play the harmonica? Not sure. Have a chat with your mummies and daddies and see what you can do. You might do it all at home anyway. But that is our adventure.
Mama,
about the snail and the whale. Oh, hang on.
The egg that was floating in the middle sank.
It hasn't. It hasn't. Let's just go and look at our saltwater experiment again. Also, tomorrow we're going to deep space again. We're going to be looking at the planets. We're going to be looking at stars and moons. And the story is aliens love underpants. There might be
Underpants.
Aliens love underpants. And Friday, obviously, is Dino Friday. Next week, we're going to be having a couple of days off, though. Well, I'll let you know. I'll put it on my Facebook page and my website, yeah, to let you know. Come over here. Look at this experiment for the last time. Can I have a look, please, Sally? Of course you can, Mr. Whale. And remember, this afternoon there's going to be a thunderstorm. So have a look at the sky now, and then keep looking at the sky all day, and see how it changes. Observe. That's a good word. How the sky changes throughout the day. Oh, Sally,
Mommy,
I like the sound of that. Let's have a look.
There's a crack in the egg, and there's bubbles coming out of the crack.
Let's just have a look at our experiment again.
Look
down here.
There's a crack in the egg.
This one here?
Yeah. And
can they see?
There's bubbles. Go up a bit.
Yeah.
Go a bit closer.
Yeah.
Can you see the bubbles coming out of the hole?
What do you think that means?
There's a crack in the egg.
So what's happening? It means air is coming out of the egg. And look, our salty glass in the middle is still floating, and our clear water has sunk to the bottom, and that's floating in midair. And now, my little loves, we're going to say bye-bye, because we've got other things to do to get on with our day. But thank you for joining us today. I'm going to be...
more salt in.
No, don't worry, sweetie pie. Not quite. We'll do it in a minute, yeah? Is that all right? So... join us tomorrow at 10:30 for some space adventures. And for now, go and make some wishes, make loads of wishes, and we shall see you. When shall we see you? Tomorrow. Shall we say bye-bye?
Wait, they said something.
We love that story, Sally, said Gran.
No.
That says... And on that note, lots of love. Bye-bye.
Bye.